Hey, it's me, Andy from potatoesandpearls.com, and in this video, I am going to be giving a review of the Daunt's Albatross Inn Motel in Montauk, New York. Montauk is one of my favorite places to vacation. We like to go towards the end of the summer, like in September. It's a little cheaper and it's a little less crowded. If you don't mind, it might rain a couple of days. This is my first time at this motel, so let's get into it right after this. The Albatross has been around since 1977, but I believe it got remodeled in 2022. It has 24 rooms and there is a restaurant and a pool. We stayed in a double deluxe, which had 2 full-size beds, and it also came with a kitchenette. The room in this video is an inn unit, so it did have a lot of natural light, and I really enjoyed these large windows. The room had one TV. For some reason, our TV had some type of backlit issue, so it was strange, but it was fine. We were still able to watch TV. It did come with this decorative bowl, which was nice to put keys and things in. There are no carpets anywhere, so make sure you bring slippers. I didn't get footage of the beds until we had been there for a couple of nights, so sorry for the junk that's everywhere. But the beds were on these wooden platform things. There is no headrest in the back, so be careful if you fall asleep with glasses on your face, or just you don't want to make sure you don't drop anything down there. This is a donut from Sunday Donuts in Montauk. Every time we go, I have to get donuts from there. They're so good. I'll put their website in the description. The room had plugs, but they were not in convenient places, so I had to end up unplugging the sound machine that's on this table to plug in my extra cord so I could plug in my humidifier and charge my phone. That lamp dimmed. It was on a dimmer switch, so that was really nice. And this was the artwork on the wall. It was just denim patches, so I've not seen something like that before. It's interesting. I guess it's supposed to help with the minimalist vibe. This was the main light fixture in the room. It was interesting. I've never seen a lamp like that before, so it also added to the minimalist vibe, natural vibe. One thing I didn't like is the trash cans were extremely small. For a room that had a kitchenette, you would think that they would have bigger trash cans, but they didn't, so that was kind of weird. This was the closet. The closet doesn't have a door to it, which is fine, but also there is a kitchenette in the room, so probably don't cook anything with strong odors because it could get in your clothes that are hanging up in the closet. The room did have this cute table and chairs, which did come in really helpful. We used that a lot while we were there on our trip. It does have a tea kettle, which I thought was super cute, and it does come with cooking utensils in the room. So if you are cooking, you don't need to bring extra stuff like that. The ice machine is down on the main floor next to the office, and it did come with a microwave and plates, bowls, cups. One thing I wish they had explained better on the website is that they do have this pour over coffee apparatus, but they don't provide you with coffee or filters, so you have to bring that yourself if you want to use it. I really like this farmhouse sink. It was so deep. It was so helpful having 2 sinks in the hotel room. They provided you with dishwashing soap and a sponge. We brought our own disinfectant wipes, and the countertop was wood. It did come with an induction stove with 2 hot spots on it, so that was nice. And in that cabinet right beneath it were pots and pans. And the mini fridge did have a freezer and refrigerator section, which had a lot of space. That is a birthday cake in there, so there was enough space to hold a birthday cake. I did like the bathroom. The only thing that I wish it had was more countertop space. There's a small shelf and those couple of hooks for washcloths, but counter space would have been nice. I know it's going for a minimalist vibe, so I get it, but counter space would have been nice. Also, more hooks There's only 2 hooks in the bathroom, and I guess those are supposed to be for towels, but we have like hanging toiletry bags and clothes and things like that, so that was kind of inconvenient. This particular room only came with a shower. There is no tub. I'm not sure if any of the rooms have tubs. You would have to check with the hotel on that. But I did like the shower. I thought it was a good size. This was the back balcony. There were 2 chairs. The window to the bathroom shows out here. And we mostly use this area just to store our beach equipment, just so it wasn't cluttering up the room. Wasn't that great of a view, but it was helpful for fresh air or seeing how busy it was outside. Would I recommend the Albatross? Yes, I would. I thought it was a really nice hotel. While we were staying there, we did see people with small children stay there as well. They have this really pretty fireplace area in the middle. The pool was so nice. I loved sitting by the pool. It was just a really nice motel. And it is really not that far from the beach. I'd rather pay a little bit less and not be directly on the beach in a place like this than to pay a lot more and be directly on the beach and have a lot less space in my room. So definitely recommend. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. It helps the channel out. I'm trying to post more often. I have food, I have trips, I have just a lot of lifestyle content. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.